Hey guys, today we are at 2986 Marchwood in Highland Village, Texas, and my chiropractor reached out to me. He put his mom in an assisted living home, and this is her home that he asked us to list, and so we're gonna go in and check it out.
And the story with this one is it's gonna be a remodel, so this is a unique remodel. They're trying to decide how much to do and how much not to do. So what they've already done so far is a few different things. They started scraping the ceilings, which you'll definitely see when we walk in. It's everywhere. It's starting to look really smooth. They took out all the older fans, older lights. They've started putting in premium vinyl wood flooring. It looks great. They cleaned up the cabinets, sanded them down. And again, this could be an off-market property that we have under the Lovas Realty team, and/or they might finish this out. It depends on what they decide. In a couple months, this could be on the MLS, you know, a listing price that the seller decides.
And with all that said, let's go check it out.
Come on with us.
I've always wanted to do this. My favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast, and there's a scene in there.
Can I push you, slide you down?
Yeah, slide me in there. I'm a huge book person. I love memoirs, in particular self-help, all of it. I read a lot. But anyways, I've always wanted to do this. Oh shoot, it's not attached. Okay,
No,
never
it's
mind.
attached. Oh wait, there's no wheels. Shoot.
Oh, there's no wheels. I wanted it to like have the wheels like Beauty, and I could do the, you know, across all the books. But okay,
Do you want me to,
we'll
like,
just
catch you
try our
off of
best.
it? Okay. It's been okay.
Okay, we're gonna.
Be careful.
Okay,
All right.
well, for safety reasons. But anyway.
So we've got a beautiful library. A beautiful library in the office.
Yeah.
His mom has lived in this house since the neighborhood started from day one. So they're really trying to maximize the value for their family and really do the right things. Like they put in this new flooring, they're gonna touch up the paint. Plantation shutters throughout. So there's already some upgrades. The kitchen's looking phenomenal. They've cleaned it up.
Yeah.
And then
I really like the arch in this room in particular.
So really
It's
cool
really
office
nice, and
spacing.
the crown molding. So let's check this out. We'll stay downstairs for now, and let's go into, this would be their formal dining room. Obviously they're still working on the lighting and getting that all set up, but probably like a chandelier, you know, nice lighting in here for this formal dining room.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cool, a little cutout. They could do art or something.
So we have the primary bedroom. It's a great size. They've already done some of the renovating also in the primary bath.
It's a good size too. I like the light, nice light. And then they got this set up for TV, so bed here, but it has some good space.
So here's some of the upgrades that they've already done. They put in the flooring and all throughout the downstairs in the closet, seamless glass showers. They did the tile in the primary bath. So then they did the double sink. And they're still cleaning it up. And then they're gonna clean up the paint on the cabinets. They've added the new hardware in the primary bath as well. They've done some great upgrades and we're going from there.
Separate bathroom.
A huge primary closet as well.
Yeah,
Really nice.
looks nice.
With a separate door for the bathroom. So a lot of people really like that.
And then a little, I think, for towels.
Yeah, towel closet.
Yeah.
So really great
Pretty good
storage.
size.
It's a really great layout.
Yeah, it is a great layout. It flows really well.
Yeah, especially for big families.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, and so this is the living room. And again, a really nice size. I like the lighting that comes in. I love the plantation shutters. I love that it's the open concept, open to the kitchen. So you can be in the kitchen, also watching television, hanging out with the family, talking.
It has a nice fireplace and a ledge, and then you could put the TV up there, over here. They're gonna clean it all up, the paint, so none of that. It'll be all set up for either option. One of the huge advantages, why would someone buy this off market just as is because they can do the finish out. Like you said, they can decide what color they want the walls. The cabinets in the kitchen have all been sanded and scraped. They could finish them out to say they want white or dark brown, whatever color. They can finish that out themselves and make those decisions so the house is more customized to them. Bailey and I's, both of our houses, we've had our TV centered, and so we could see the open concept from the kitchen. We would move it to above the fireplace and then have that as the focal point. It's great for all year long, and then even during Christmas, everything's a little more centered. You have your tree kind of more.
And I'd probably do like lighter colors on the walls. I think these are really pretty, but I would probably do lighter just to brighten it up because it feels like a little dark, in the entry hall up through here. I mean, it's got some good lighting around, but I would probably lighten up the walls so that it would be a little brighter.
I think we have a wonderful color. I want to say it's white duck or white
it's
dove.
either white dove or
dove.
white duck.
It's either white dove or duck. I think there's both.
By
but
Sherwin-Williams,
there's
right?
definitely one we can recommend. So
Yeah,
just
it
reach
is.
out to
It's a good
the
one.
out to the team.
Okay, cool.
It looks amazing.
So let's flow into, this is a breakfast area. I would use it as a breakfast area. I guess you could also do another dining area, but I would do like a little breakfast area right here. Yeah, I like the idea of maybe doing, what do you call them? The little breakfast, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Where
the
it's
little
the
nook?
bench. Yeah, like a nook.
Yeah, your reading area.
Yes,
And,
like a
and
reading area.
in here, there's a couple of different things you could do with the windows. Is like maybe opening them up a little with a few new windows in here, having a one big window like the new modern windows.
Yeah, that would look
like
nice.
I think just have these windows are pretty big, and so get two big, clean, clear windows and really bring the light in.
Yeah, bring the
So,
light in.
I think so
that's
too.
what I would do. Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
a good idea.
So
and that flows right into the kitchen.
They've like sanded and scraped. I think they're still they're
are they still working on
finishing
it?
them. They're not
Okay,
done. Look at
cool.
the size.
I kinda
Yeah.
like
So they're
that.
sanding and scraping. They're just halfway done.
I'm guessing that's load bearing, but if it wasn't, that
I
would
would say,
be nice to
yeah,
open
to open it up. You could do
Yeah.
you could run a beam and then open the windows, and it would change the whole feel of everything.
You could do a bigger island.
you could
that
do-
would be nice, I think.
And then put the premium vinyl throughout the house. So here's some extra if anything happens. The whole first floor is going to be the premium vinyl.
Yeah, it's got some good cabinet space in here. That's nice. I mean, I want to see if there's any under the island. Yep, there's some under the island, and then all around. I think that size pantry right here.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Another thing great is Jesus
Jesus
is
is
here.
with us.
I noticed that last time. It's a 3-car garage, isn't it?
Yes, it is
It has a 3-car
It's
garage,
cool.
a huge garage. The laundry room is pretty big as well. So you've got some extra.
It has a
extra
double
space.
entry into the garages.
Yes.
It's kind of cool because it's a 2-car garage, and then on the other side it's
Yep.
a 1-car garage, so total 3, but it's 2 different entries.
And you can enter in from both.
Yeah,
So yeah,
from
it's
both,
really
yeah.
cool.
That's cool. Okay, let's head
All right.
upstairs. Yep, heading upstairs. There's gonna be 3 bedrooms up here, and then 1 full bath, and also a game room, playroom, theater room. So we'll head to one of the bedrooms. If you can see, they've started scraping the ceilings.
Popcorn ceilings is what
popcorn ceilings.
popcorn ceilings is what I was trying to say.
Yes, I mean, it's all over. You can see it on the
Yes.
floor. So yeah, this is one of the bedrooms, which I think has some pretty good space. Like, we've seen a lot of
And
homes.
walk-in closets. So
Yep,
it's phenomenal.
that
Like this
is.
is a really great layout for a big family.
Yeah, I agree. And it has a
Especially
little
in
bit of
this
light.
range of Highland Village, around that 500-600 range. The last time we ran the numbers of houses available at that price range in this area, there was 2.
Yeah, it's true.
So with over 4 bedrooms. So and then there's the office. It really, in theory, could be another room. So,
Yeah.
But unbelievable. Will be a really well-priced home and
Yeah.
in a phenomenal area with wonderful community and wonderful schools.
Okay, let's check out the 2nd bedroom. Okay, cool. And yet again, another bedroom, good space. Like,
Oh, another big one.
we have a
Yeah, this is-
teenager, and I know she would love, like, she wants the extra space. We've been in some homes where just the bedrooms are so small. You know, you basically fit a bed in.
And another walk-in closet.
I know, another
Yeah,
walk-in closet.
so-
That's another thing a teenager would love.
Yeah.
Is more space in the closet.
And we got rid of all the popcorn.
Yep, popcorn's all on the
So-
ground.
and
Obviously, they're gonna.
they're gonna clean all this up.
Yes,
So,
they're gonna.
so
get new
yeah,
carpet.
walls, flooring, light fixtures, and fans. So
Yeah.
they'll have all new of that as well. And then they're depending on the buyer, they could even pick the paint color themselves, or they'll get it done for them. So
Yeah.
that's what he
Oh,
said.
that's
They'll
nice.
paint. Yep.
Okay, cool. That's a
We
good.
recommend white dove.
Yes.
Yes. They've already had offers to do nothing. So they've had 2 or 3 just like this. You would get it just like this.
Yeah.
They would do nothing.
I also like how this one is off the side. It's not right here. Like you're all like room. Like you have a little bit of a
Yeah, and
hallway.
then another full bath.
Yeah, then this is a full bath that's upstairs. So all these 3 bedrooms will share that 1 bathroom. And then this is another good sized
Yeah.
bedroom. Walk-in closet,
Yep.
all
Another
similar
big
in
size,
size.
facing outside. The window unit's not coming with it.
No,
So-
not really sure. I think
so
they might have kept
kept their
animals
pets
up
in
here
here.
in this room, so they added like a window unit.
This is one of our favorite things of the house is the play area.
This is also cool to go, like you can see down, like talk down, like, hey, dinner's ready.
Another great thing on this house as we get through is this is a cool play area for the kids, maybe setting up for little ones or big ones, maybe a little mini, even though it's a little open, a little mini movie room. Maybe if it's littler kids, a game area. There's a huge closet for blankets and games and kids'
Yeah.
toys. You could keep it clean. And the ceiling is
Yeah,
higher here.
they
So
raised it
really
here.
cool ceiling. You can see down to the front door and
They use this space really well.
Yeah, this is
Sometimes
great
there's a lot of
layout.
wasted space, I feel like, in homes, and this one, they really utilize the space well, where
Really,
you can
really like
imagine.
this space. This is gonna be, this will be quick off the market.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
as we went through this house, there's a lot of different options from being off market to going on to the MLS with us. Some of the things are just what we all go through, the Amazon effect, the ease of selling like this house off the market as fast as possible. You don't have to do any more work. As we walk through, you saw it feels like quite a bit to do, while I think it's really not that much. It's really quite a bit of touch up and cleaning, a little touch up on the paint and the flooring, of course, and they got the popcorn ceilings gone.
Yeah, you have to clean the yard up.
Clean the yard up a little. Our sellers weighing those options, which one do I want to do? They've actually had 2 to 3 offers already, and those have come, they're going to be lower. So if they put in the extra maybe 50 to 60, 70 max K, that's kind of the threshold where you can kind of go up and down. So if they can put in that little bit of extra money, we can go on market and honestly probably sell this between 100 to 200 more. We've analyzed it in our office multiple times with our business coach and different people. And that's kind of where we're at. Some of the offers they've had were as low as 350. So on this house, that was one of the offers. And so I think, when we go to market, I think this house will sell with 4 bedrooms, this amazing game room, the extra office right below us. They're really cute. 2.5 bath. And we're probably going to be near somewhere between 6 and 650. So that's a pretty big gap just by doing a little bit of work, a little bit of time, and analyzing the numbers, the area, the market, and then working, with a great team, as you see.
And then we'll have to do an inspection too,
Yeah.
And so then, that sometimes you don't know what you don't know. So that can just show you may have to put some more money into everything that you find, but still, you can still come out.
And that's what we found. Like I've been talking with Dr. Pedersen, and that's our client, our seller, and it's his mom's house. How can we serve him the best? And so that is by running the numbers, and we've ran both full options on what to do and what he could not do, really serving him and his mom and his family, because him and his brother inherit this house once it's sold, and then they've decided to sell it, and it looks like list it with the Lovas Realty team. And so part of that is doing our job to the expertise of serving them, and he's going to be making the specific decisions on whether to sell it off market or on market. By us serving him and providing us all the options, is he hadn't really gone through, he's busy in his day-to-day life, kids, running his practice. And so he's leaning on us to provide him all that information and give him the knowledge. And then we left it to him to decide. And it looks like he's probably gonna finish this out a little bit, put in maybe a little bit of extra. He's already done quite a bit of work, maybe the extra 20, 30K to take it to the range we discussed earlier. And listed on the MLS, and we're hoping to get him do our absolute best job and do open houses, and honestly get him north of 650 for this house.
And another value that we added was we took it to the title company. We opened title with our title company, and we just kind of looked into like, hey, are there liens on the property? Are there, that's another added value as real estate agents that we have, is we can help people figure out, like, because this is a situation where there's multiple family members involved. And so you have to do a little research and a little digging, and that's something that we have access to, and we're able to provide that value.
Yeah, so in that research, we found there's actually 2 liens on the property. One was an older, all the way back to 2001. So she had refied back in 01 when the market had shifted a little. So she pulled out a little money as this house is paid off. So she had pulled out, and then when they refied again or changed that later down the road, which that's quite a while ago, the refi company forgot to clear the lien. So we're actually in the process right now of submitting paperwork on behalf of the family to clear that lien. And then there's another lien, with a family member that, loaned his mom money on the house. And then that lien is this lien 1 on the house, and they're gonna be paying that back first. And so we ran through all the structure of what it even looks like even if they sell off market or on market, we have it lined out to where they sell properly, and the lien and the titles are all cleared and moved to the new owner. So that was something that's for any individual running their full-time life. This is several weeks, months of work. So at this point, this really shows you the value working with Bailey and I, and just a realtor in general, and then a great firm like Keller Williams. We have all these resources. We work with the title companies. We're going to analyze the numbers. We have a full team, so we have a transaction. We're going to run the comps. We're going to have a transaction coordinator to make sure everything clears and is on time and timely. Everything from A to Z, really analyzing the numbers, whether, what's best or what's your threshold. Is it speed? Is it money? What is best for our clients? We just want to serve them to what they're looking for. If it's to sell as speed or sell as fast as you can, or Obviously, sometimes it's, hey, we're not in a hurry. If this sits on the market for 6 months, we want to maximize our dollar. We'll run the numbers and say, hey, this house, for example, after we analyze the numbers, the area, the neighborhood, the schools, the size, and who would be moving into this house, it's really to clean up the flooring, clean up the paint, and then get it, once they run the inspection, is to clean up a couple of the things that just everything need to be working, from the lights to the fans, just everything working to move through inspection. And so that's what we've recommended after running the numbers. And that was the exact example of this house here.
And we're strategists. We help you strategize. We do consultations with you. So it's not just about just buying and selling. We like to help you every day with life. We have relationships with vendors. And so we built a reputation, and they have a reputation of success with other clients. And so we like to share those with our clients and help you guys just the day-to-day life, that anything that you might need for your home as you're living in it.
We have specifically a few contractors on this house that their sole job, their business is they take homes that where someone moves out and they get them called move-in ready. So he's gonna look at that option. That's probably the route we're going, and they're experts in that. They come right in, swoop it in. It takes a couple weeks. They clean it up, touch up the paint, put in the fans, and fix the electricals and any light switches that aren't working. And then we could list this on the MLS with everything working, painted fresh flooring, depending on they get new carpet or the vinyl, which I think they're moving towards the vinyl up here. And they could come in a few weeks and knock that out, and we could have it listed, early February.
And that's the value of time and money.
Yeah.
If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow our journey.